Recently, Pablo and I discussed 2 ways to make Jaws even better, and that got me thinking. Steven Spielberg's masterpiece didn't just terrify the world, it opened the floodgates to a feeding frenzy of B-movie knockoffs. Most of them were, let's be honest, pretty terrible. But some were so wild and so hilarious that they're actually worth your time. Welcome to Our Only Thing, story lovers. I'm Grace, and today we're counting down the top 5 Jaws ripoffs that you should stream during your next movie night. What could be scarier than a great white? Well, according to legendary producer Dino De Laurentiis, a killer whale out for vengeance. Orca is delightfully simple.
I'll fight you! You're a vengeful son of a...
Richard Harris, yes, the future Dumbledore, plays a fishing captain who accidentally kills a pregnant orca. Big mistake. Her mate turns from majestic into merciless, stalking Harris with a chilling, almost human cunning. This isn't just an animal on a rampage, it's a full-blown revenge thriller. Orca is tragic, totally over the top, and a prime example of a ripoff that swung for the fences. This may be the strangest movie in the entire Jaws-ploitation genre. Mako, the Jaws of Death, gives us Sonny, a Vietnam vet who gets a magic medallion from a shaman, and suddenly, he's speaking shark. Sonny uses this ability to get bloody revenge on anyone who dares to hurt his fin friends. Most of these movies paint sharks as the monsters, but Mako flips the script completely. Here, the humans are the villains, and the sharks are the good ones. With real sharks in almost every action scene, Mako is gloriously bizarre and absolutely worth a watch. Meet Grizzly, the film that reads like someone photocopied Jaws and pasted it onto a mountain.
Well, this is different. This bum's eating his victims.
This Jaws on Land story is about an 18-foot-tall, man-eating grizzly bear that terrorizes a national park. While a park ranger tries to stop it, some clueless official insists on keeping the park open. Sound familiar? But here's the thing. For a total carbon copy, Grizzly actually works. It's a lean, mean, and suspenseful ride that delivers some genuine thrills and surprisingly gory action for a PG-rated movie. Piranha may not be at the top of our list, but this is the film that Steven Spielberg reportedly called the best of the Jaws ripoffs. Directed by the incredible Joe Dante, Piranha isn't just a knockoff, it's a brilliant satire.
They called it Operation Razor Teeth.
What was it all for?
To destroy the river systems of the North Vietnamese.
The setup involves a school of genetically engineered flesh-eating piranhas that accidentally get released into a river just as a summer resort is opening. What makes Piranha an absolute gold standard of this genre is its perfect mix of horror, dark comedy, and a smart, self-aware script that takes shots at government screw-ups and corporate greed. It's fast, witty, and joyfully gory, proving you don't need a huge budget to make a huge splash. Before we dive into the number 1 spot, here's an honorable mention. Deep Blue Sea gave the tired Jaws formula a jolt back in 1999. Scientists tried to bioengineer a cure for Alzheimer's and instead invent Harvard-level sharks that outsmart the humans. With LL Cool J and Samuel L. Jackson on board, this movie leans into the camp, serving up one of the most infamous death scenes of all time. Coming in at number 1 is the undisputed champion of the Jaws on Land formula. Written by John Sayles, who also gave us Piranha, Alligator turns an urban legend into pure B-movie gold. A baby gator flushed down a toilet doesn't just survive. It feasts on hormone-soaked lab carcasses in the sewers, grows monstrously, and eventually surfaces to terrorize the city.
He's a big one. What is it? Alligator spore. Don't step in it.
What separates Alligator from the pack is its great blend of horror and sharp satirical humor. Robert Forster, who you might recognize from Breaking Bad, plays the weary cop stuck explaining to his bosses that, yes, a 30-foot gator is tearing up the city. The movie knows how ridiculous it is, and leans into that with solid acting and a playful wink at the audience. It's Jaws on Land, but much smarter and much more fun. A top-tier Jaws-ploitation pick. So there you have it. 5 films that swam in the wake of a masterpiece and somehow became classics themselves. What's your favorite Jaws ripoff? Did it make our list, or is there another gem lurking in the depths? Let us know in the comments below. Stay safe, story lovers.